This morning. Sorry about last night, short live. I'm gonna do a few short lives and some long lives. We'll see how things go. But I'll be doing a few short lives in the next couple of weeks. Tuesday, actually. Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be more short lives. Um, so, you know, Nah, CJ's not in the car. I just dropped him off at Kinder. Yeah, so we're going to do a few short lives. And as I said, with the monetarisation, we worked it out last night and had a look after I'd done my live. And, unfortunately, that's what's happening on YouTube is that, you know, YouTube's it's set up that for some unknown reason, I don't know why, it's set up that if I watch your videos or go to your channel and things like that, I lose my watch hours and you gain my watch hours, which is not fair in one way, but in another way you can't help that. And yes, I'm laying back a little bit. But you know, it's only going to be for a little while yet, and not long, and then I'll be back watching everybody's videos. I feel fine. I feel fine. Arlene's. Actually, I'm sitting in the car in Coles car park because Arlene's gone into Coles to do shopping, and I can't get out the car to do anything, just in case I get seen. You know, it's one of those things, unfortunately, with the COVID. And as I said last night on my live, it doesn't hurt. They just do a little swab inside, underneath, in the back of your mouth, and then around the nose. And they put it in a little container and it gets shipped off to the laboratories. And, all that. So that's not bad. And then you have to wait 24 hours. So they said 24 hours to 30 hours. So thank you, Alicia. But that's the way it goes, unfortunately, guys. We, you know, it's not hard. It's an easy, peasy thing. Just walk in, have your Medicare if you live in Australia, or your healthcare card. A Medicare card in Australia, preferably just with one person's name on it, and I've got mine, which I gave, and then the other thing is your name, address, phone number, and then you're ready to go. Looks like a talking head. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. So that's that. You know. But yeah. So I'm not. Look, I wish YouTube would be able to rectify that problem. And yes, I could set up another phone, another account, so I can watch my videos and watch everybody else's videos. But I don't really particularly want to. I've got enough to worry about. I've got enough on. I don't always sit at home watching YouTube. I just thought I'd do a live now. Hey, Nico's experience. Kumusta, maganda Umaga. And Malou Martin, thank you for coming on last night. Really do appreciate it, darling. Thank you to Heart Jen, who's helping me. I really do appreciate that too, Dale. Thank you very much. thank you to Tom Simpson. I didn't get to say thank you last night for coming. Chris Beecham, thank you very much. Also to Noel Selby, thank you very much for being there. One Pinoy Chick Chats, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Aussie farming in the Philippines. Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Ruthie and Arthur's Adventures. Big shout out to Kevin Nash. Big shout out to Lagaya Abrides, Mars Bank Card, who I think is on now at the moment and doing her live. Big shout out to Expat Remo, this is our retirement. Roma and John, big shout out to Roma and John. Hope everything is good down there in Tassie. It's raining here a little bit, not much, just a sprinkle, like hundreds and thousands. But all quiet in the car park here. Not much going on. So, you know, there's plenty of people driving in and driving out. So, a lot of people going in to do their shopping, their morning shopping. So, you know, it's great. So I thought I'd just, you know, see what's happening, see what's going on. What am I going to do today? Well, at the moment I'm sitting in the car. Waiting for Arlene. She's in Coles doing her shopping. And she said she's going to Best and Less to pick up some more jumpers for CJ because he needs it. Big shout out to Rona Lynn, Silawan, Steve, and Baby Jack. Big shout out to Kiwi, Pino, Lenolin, Jeff, and Daniel and Nathan. Geez, that was a bit of a stretch remembering. Sorry. Do I look sick? No, I'm a white, pale face Aussie. Who needs a real suntan? But the trouble is, I can't get suntan because I go red. I go red like a beetroot. But you know, it's one of those things. When sometimes some people go real, you know, unlucky. I haven't got that suntanning gene. But you know, it's great. It's a bit of a cool morning this morning, and I'm going to turn the car off. Just put the thing down. Tell you what, you get some funny looks of a morning sitting in the car park. You know, and just adjust this. It's not an earthquake. Just adjusting the phone. You know, oh, what else? What else was it? I've got lots of gardening to get done too. Front garden and back garden. The back garden needs mowing. We got rid of some rubbish yesterday. Should get rid of the 2 old wooden chairs and replace them with some better chairs for the garden bed. Oh, for the garden. Sorry, garden bed. Silly me. Boing. But no, I didn't. It's an unscheduled live, so I thought I'd come on and just uh, kick about, look around, and see what's going on. And yeah, I'm very quiet today. But once I get monetized, I'll be back watching everybody's videos and checking out and seeing what's going on. And that big shout out to Texas Filipino and Mel and James. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to Jackie Wisso and Carl and Anna and Mary. Big shout out to Zai and Mickey. Sorry, I keep forgetting the channel name. I should write it down. Baby Pro. I'll get it right eventually. Big shout out to Condis TV, Rosario and George. Big shout out to Nina and Mario and Vanessa and Justin and Michael. Big shout out to Mari and Glenn. Hope you guys are doing fine this morning. A lot of buses in the bus station. People going about their business. I'll just shoot that way, guys. So that's, oops, tissue box is in the way. Oh my God, what have I got a tissue box up on the dashboard for? But that's what we have out there today. A rainy, wet day. Just kicking around in the car park, surveying the situation. You could say I am on, what do you call it? Surveillance. Police surveillance in the car park, watching for criminals. Joke, Joyce. Hey, cockatoo. That's the sound of a cockatoo. Not much going on. I think Roma and John are still in bed down there in Tassie. Wake up, John! Remember the Wiggles, John? Wake up, Anthony! Big shout out to Che Taurus. She's live soon. Hello, maganda, Umaga, Kumusta? Poor old man walking very. Yeah, see what happens when you get old. You know, your body starts to you know, go downhill as you get older. I know I got a little sore back this morning, but I should get out and walk around a little bit. But you know, but these are things I do exercise. I do sit-ups in the morning after I get out of bed, push-ups, and then I get my morning coffee. It's okay, I don't have to have face mask if I'm sitting in my own car. Only if I go in the shopping centre, and I can't go in there. Arlene's in the shop, Coles, and as I said before, I can't go in because I had my COVID test yesterday. But I have got my phone, and even though I'm live on it at the moment, um, it's okay. Um, but you know, they'll text me the results and that, and let me know what's going on. You know, whether I'm negative or positive, and that's all come about because Friday night we were around at my nephew's 21st birthday. Well, Saturday we had Nina and Mario, and we had Justin and Vanessa and Michael, little Michael, and we had Mary and Glenn for dinner. It was Mari's birthday, and then later on, you know, I was starting to feel a bit warm and hot. I wasn't feeling too good, so I felt okay in my body, but I was just feeling hot in the face, a bit flushed, and but because Mum's got no way of getting to my brother's place, only via me driving, and I had to take Mum and CJ, and because CJ also got the cold from kinder, like, you know, kids pick up things at kinder, because some parents just don't, you know, keep their kids home if they're not feeling well. They throw them in the car. You're going to kinder because I've got to go to work, or you're going to kinder because I need to go around and see my mother. And, you know, you need to be in kinder. I've got to take mother to the shops and the doctors and all that sort of thing, you know. And that's life. And I thought, okay, no drama. But uh, that's the things we do, and we send the little ones off to kinder, and they have little things, even though you don't know, but they're more acceptable to the virus, and yet I shouldn't say it, but they are small carriers, and you don't realise what happens. You know, they do carry the virus, or colds, coughs and colds, and at that age they're learning how to cover their mouth, and they're, you know, if they're not feeling well, you should check before you send them to kinder and make sure that they're okay, you know what I mean? And just some parents just, no, you look okay, you look okay. And then before you know it, your kid, the other kid, and if they've done this and done that, and then they touch each other without realizing. You you don't know what goes on during the course of the day at kinder. So that's how CJ got his cob, and then passed it on to me, who also mummy got by, because you don't realise they hug you and kiss you, and that's part of life. That's part of what we do when we're kids and adults and that. So it's just life in general, I suppose. You just don't look at those sort of things when you um, and you don't tend to remember, or you just it's like an oversight, so to speak. You overlook things, and with kids being crook and stuff like that, you pay pretty well not much attention to what's going on out there. So, but that's part of life, unfortunately. And he got a cold from kinder, and before you know it, he's given it to me, and then Mum's got it, and then we went out Friday night to my brother's place for, as I said, to Lockie's 21st, and um, unfortunately, my brother, which didn't tell me until Thursday, was starting to feel real crook, and he didn't go to work, and went and had a COVID test because he works in the meat industry, so he had to stay home for 2 weeks or a week, and he had to get tested. So and then he rang me and asked me if I had a COVID test, and I said at the time, no, I haven't, but I will be going to have one. And then text me later on in the day, did you have your test? How'd you go? I said, well, I won't know for 24 hours, brother. Pretty well much. No, he rang me actually the next day. Sorry. My apologies. I slipped up there. But I hadn't gone. I hadn't gone and had the test yet. I had it yesterday. So, it's one of those things. And because I didn't get time to do it. Um, um, but I did it yesterday. I went and had a COVID test yesterday. And got that out of the way. And all's well, hopefully. I will find out here sometime today what's going on, whether I'm positive or negative. Hopefully I'm negative. But see, the difference between cold and a virus is cold's not a virus. Cold's just a cold, common cough, common like hay fever under the eyes, a little bit of sneezing every now and then, but sometimes you can escape that sneezing part of side of things. Um, I got Mum a cup of tea before we left we got up late. My fault. I should have got up earlier. It was about, 7:40 when we got up, and got Mum a cup of tea because she likes to have a cup of tea with her tablets. She loves to have a drink before she, you know, yeah, she loves to have a drink before, so she can take her tablets. So that's okay. There's no stress there, so I gave her a cup of tea, and you know, you just think, and like she's got what CJ had, but that's common because he's gonna come up and hug her. But my brother wasn't too impressed with me, so sorry, Koya, but unfortunately that happens in life. It was only a head cold. It wasn't, I did all the right things. I covered my mouth. I wear me face mask when I'm in the shopping centre. So, I'm in the car at the moment, so I don't need it on. Uh, CJ was coughing a little bit early this morning. He was coughing a bit last night too, but it was only just a cough. It's just a little tiny cough, and they just a common cold, and straight away, common cold is like you better go and have a COVID test. So I did just to make everybody happy, and for my own self thing, I've done the right thing. Didn't hurt. All's good. Everything's good. So it's no stress there. Pretty quiet out in the car park this morning. People walking about. But yeah, Arlene had to go and get the. She'll have a COVID test on Friday. But see, she's working Saturday, Sunday, I think. So you know, she doesn't get time to stop, and but she's okay. She's been all right. It's just she'll get over it. The only bad part about um, it it happens, and we should just chill out. And if you think you're worse than what you are, well then go and get a COVID test. But or stay home and put a note on the front door. Please go away. I might have COVID symptoms. Just put that on the door on a little note. Everyone, well, we've got a house up the road that's got two signs on their door, COVID signs. Please go away. I might have COVID, so I'm, pretty crook. That's one house up the road from us. But in general, like when we're in the Philippines, when we're in the Philippines, to see the kids running around in the street, and I might have brought that up a while back too. Seeing the kids walking around out in the street and having fun and enjoying life. Here, on the computers, doing what they do. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to put new ink in the printer for Arlene. I'll do that today. And get that all sorted out so she can, so she'll be right with that. Hey, good morning. I'm back there. Yeah, so there's not much movement around today. People just finding car parks and going in and doing their shopping and that. Hey, Tom Simpson, how are you? I'm fine, mate. All's good. I'm in the car park at Coles in Sunbury, waiting for Arlene. She's gone in to do our shopping. Thank you for the likes. No, Sunbury. Uh, just sitting in the car park, uh, waiting for Arlene. She's gone into Best and Less to pick up some clothes for CJ. That's good. That's a nice old Falcon. Very well maintained. Why you would bring it in a car park, I do not know. It's one of those things, I guess. So, maganda Umaga, Kumusta. What are you up to, Tom Simpson? Yeah, I did a short one last night. Tuesday night's going to be short. I'm going to do probably two short live streams. Um, and the rest will probably be long ones. And I'll probably do a day here and there. This is an unscheduled live. Unscheduled live. There you go. Here I am. I am here. It's just not me, talking in the car. Oh, God. I'll tell you, this little bit of a cold that CJ paying the bills. No, just shopping for food in general. Just the general shopping. I don't pay the bills till Thursday, and do my charity. Send off some money for charity for um, my charity that I'm with on Thursday. That's what I pretty well much do. But yeah, it's pretty good today. It's quiet and raining. So yeah, I will be live tonight, 12 o'clock Australia time AM. I'm sorry it's that late, but unfortunately that's the only time I have spare of during the night time. I wish it could have been. Sometimes I will come on around about 11 if I am, if everything else is, you know, done. Like mum goes to bed early. If mum goes to bed early, I will come on early. I will probably come on around about 11. If that now, I will do an earlier stream, but basically the time is set for 12 Australia time and 9 p.m. Philippines time. I hope my wife remembers to get some bread and milk because we do need bread and milk. Hey, number two, how are you? It's pretty quiet, pretty not much going on. Just kicking back in the car. I'll catch you later, Tom, if you're gone. Thanks for the likes, mate. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, we'll get once my monetization comes through, I will be going back to watching everybody's videos. So all's good there. I think I need 900 to get over the line in watch hours. So thank you, Chris Beecham. Thank you, Chauffeur Jen. I really do appreciate your help. I appreciate everybody's help too as well, and acknowledge it. Ooh, that Benz has had a bit of a benzy to it. Bump, bump and crump, as I call it when you have an accident. Oops, I had a bump and crump. But yeah, it's just a quiet morning, quiet Tuesday morning, wet. Some kids are going to school, obviously. Just a general, walk about, doing things, getting things done during the course of the day. Are you paying the bills, are you? Have to go see you tonight in your life. Okay, no worries, mate. I'll catch up then. You must be getting ready to go to work. Looking forward to heading back to the Philippines soon. I'm not sure, but I think they could be going back into lockdown again. I know Kevin and Gemma. Kevin was saying that they're going into lockdown, where his wife is. It's part of life, though, I suppose, when you look at it. Sometimes life can give you pretty much everything you would like and everything you want to do. Keep you free of all these viruses and flus. That's if you don't have kids. And you stay away from it all. You're pretty lucky. Got a good life. Enjoy it. It's great, you know. But sometimes, you look at other people and sometimes they're dealt cards that that sometimes gives you a flu or a virus or a disability in some ways. You just don't know what's around the corner. So we have to always live life to its fullest and enjoy life. Because relatively, when you look at it, life is good. When I was growing up, it was. Today, it's all about making money and working, and years ago, like the Philippines are where we were years ago. And I don't think it's ever going to change. They were all, here we're all work orientated. We used to have that family life. go parties, go do things. We still do. We still, uh, I make sure we do. We had CJ's party. We've been to uh, Nina and Mario's little one's birthdays. We've been to George's birthday. Um, you we've celebrated parties, and we had Murray and Glenn over, and we just kick back and enjoy time together, bonding and that. But when you look at it, today's day and age, it's all work orientated. Everybody's uh, pretty well much doing this and doing that, and I gotta go over here, gotta go do that, I gotta go do this today, I gotta do that, you know. I'll get up, go to work, don't come home until 7 o'clock at night if you work from 7 till 7, shift work, whether it be 7 till 7 in the morning, 7 at night, and 7 till 7 in the morning doing shift work. You just don't know what your job, or you're doing your normal 8 hours, Monday to Friday. Some people work Saturday, Sunday, and then, especially shift workers that work at BP service stations and stuff like that, and Coles, and you're just basically working to put food on the table and clothing your kids and stuff, and that's good. That's great. But you need to also take stock. You have a family. You need to, yeah, give them your quality times, basically. And that's what life's all about. And when you're doing that, and like, also you enjoy life by just relaxing and kicking back and having fun, and being with friends and having a few drinks here and there, and just kicking back and just taking it easy. Back in the Philippines, that's where I love that lifestyle, because you're not rushed to do anything, and life is pretty good. And like, we're going to be building our home soon on our block at Sogod. I'll keep mentioning it, but we are going to do that soon. We've got all the dwarf uh, palms around the property. They'll grow to probably about 7 foot high, I think. But they're going to be our boundary. They're going to be our boundary for our land, and then we'll start fencing the property off, with 2 gates, one at the front, heading down to Uncle Gooding's place, and probably 2 at the back, or a big gate at the back. We have got a walkway through, which I just realised we've got a walk path where people walk through our property between the sweet corn. What else am I going to do with that property? I'm going to put garden beds there. Going to do a few other little things. Got to find out where the water table is, so we can, get a water pump put in and pump water up for the garden. Also going to put a tank in on the property around the house, and there's probably one of those big water tanks. Hey Joe, maganda, Umaga, Kumusta, Koya. CJ's at Kinder, Arlene's in Coles, and I'm sitting there because I had a COVID test, so I can't go anywhere in there. I have to. Thanks for the likes, mate. Much appreciated. I can't go in, and it was easy peasy Japanesey. Joe, how's Jeannie? Our regards to Jeannie. It was very easy, the COVID test. No problems. I use like a long cotton wool bud sort of thing up around the edges of your mouth, and then they take the end off and they put it in a little tube, and then they get a nut, they turn it around and they dip it in some solution, just put it in your nose, and both sides from the one. Oh, good, that's good to see. That's great to see. She's keeping occupied and that, which is a good form. It's great to see, mate. I really, you know, how's Bruce Davis? Have you spoken to him? Yeah, I'm just waiting. Yeah, I'm just waiting on my results now. Hopefully they're negative. Because Arlene was going into Best and Less and there, and then going to Coles. So yeah, but I thought I'd just come on and do a little live stream. Oh, okay. I hope he's alright. I hope everything's settled. I'm not going to go into it because that's between you and him and the other party. So I don't like to cause friction amongst friends. Pretty well much. It's your business and that, and there's enough of that bullshit ranting and raving going on. So yeah, if you get things sorted out, that's the main thing, mate. That's the main thing. You get your friendship sorted out, and you're talking with each other. That's the good part of everything, and you can move on from there. But the lady on her phone talking. But yeah, I had that COVID test and I'm waiting for the results now. 24 hours, they did say 34, depending on, you must be home. They'll text you on your phone. So it wasn't hard. I wasn't being a pussy. Just hadn't got around to doing it until yesterday. Mum had hers done. I took her back up, as you saw on the video. I could have had CJ done too as well, but yeah, it's only a common cold he had. It's just a thing kids pick up a kinder, mate, you know? We all been through it. We've all been through it. And we all pick up these little germs where kids hug each other and that because we install that with our kids, you know. Yeah, I had thoughts that Kevin and Gemma said that Kevin said that Gemma said that her area in the Philippines is locked down. I don't know where they are now. I'll have to check on it, but she said that they were going into lockdown too as well. I'm just keeping my eye on down there because that's where Arlene will be coming out, and she'll need me to get out the car to put the shopping in the trolley. And we took CJ to kinder. He's coughing a little bit this morning, but it's only a tiny wincy bit, nothing to get worried about. But he's had his Demazin. We were told give him Demazin, so we gave him. He didn't like it at first, but that's that's the fun part about it. Now he doesn't mind it too much now, which is good. And she's got to go through get something for dinner and food for tea, and that I can see a $200 food bill coming a mile away. I'm trying to keep it down below 100, and she's every time she goes shopping, oh my god, we end up with nearly a $200 food bill, around about 280 something. I'll just take it out of her wages. Ah, poor Arlene, she'll think she's working for nothing. But she's old. There's something I've got to tell you later too, Joe. I'll talk to you privately. But it's pretty busy here now. It gets busy during the day in this car park. Could do with a drink too. I had a coffee a while back. I haven't had anything else to drink. Hopefully Arlene brings a drink with her. I'm thirsty. But I'd show you out there, but I just dropped 100 USD in food. Shit. Yeah, it doesn't go very far, does it, Joe? Like, this item costs that much, this item costs that much, and you shake your head, really. You wonder, like, everything's getting food, and the stupid thing is, I think we cop it more with our food prices down here in Australia because we're further south and it takes a long time to get down here, but they are talking about producing their own. Well, we do produce our own milk and our own sugar and other stuff, so that should be cheap. And with Coles, they're being bringing their own, which are no-name brands, onto the market, and it's supposed to be cheap too. Yeah, and that's the thing. You're by yourself at the moment, so you've only got just yourself to look after. But when you look at milk, bread, cereal, steak's not cheap. steaks around about what, nearly 20 $29, nearly close to $30. To eat cheap, I think you need to buy like noodles and buy stir fry and put it with the noodles and just buy your veggies. Blessed Life is on now. Her live stream's on. So trolley, man pushing trolley. Unless you buy lettuce, which is pretty reasonable. Now, unless you buy your vegetables, carrots, peas, frozen peas. Arlene likes to buy. She's growing her own beans, and we're growing our own tomatoes. So we've saved on our own tomatoes. We just put them in the wash and in a sink and just wash them and get them all cleaned up. It's raining. And she's cooking. She's doing her own eggplant as well, growing her own eggplant. So, but I said to her yesterday, we need the tomatoes that the leaves been on, they need to be trimmed. Milk here is $4 US now. We have two brands. We have Pure, that's about $4 here. We have a new name brand that we get up at that's 1.2 litre. What we call litre, ours is in litres. A 1 litre one's around about $2 something, and a 2 litres around about $3.43 here. So in general, it's not too bad. We try and grab the 2 litre and a 1 litre, so that way we've got like 3 litres in the fridge for us. Bacon's, Arlene buys 2, Arlene will buy probably 2 rations of bacon, like 7 rations of bacon, and we'll put 3 in the freezer, and when we go out again we'll buy another 5 rations of bacon and put them in the freezer, so we've got them there. But she hates buying frozen peas and frozen vegetables. She just buys the normal vegetables, and that makes it easier. But she's been gone a while. I can't go in there, see what she's up to. Hopefully she hasn't spent all this time in Best and Less for crying out loud. She's got to get food for us. But, if you just do that, vegetables and stuff like that, but you also got to have meat. But if you have meat, you can buy the stir fry, which doesn't cost so much. Bananas were $2 a kilo the other day. Apples were about $4. Oh, okay. We have litres here. Ours is in litres. 1 litre, 2 litre. The biggest one's a 2 litre. It's a big bottle. It's like that, which is good. But yeah, unless survive on vegetables and lettuce and that, and just buy your noodles. Noodles are good, and you can make up a stir fry. Uh, steak, eggs were around about $1 something here, a packet. And you get like 24 eggs in the thing. But we buy the free range. We don't buy the other ones, Joe. Um, but your oil that you use to cook, we buy the big gallon bottles. We'll just buy one of those. That'll last us. Unless we have a party, it'll last us probably 3-4 months. And we brought an air fryer. My brother brought an air fryer for us for Christmas. We haven't used it yet. Oh, geez, I don't know why. Should be so simple. I guess we get so used to our way of doing things in life, just makes it easy, put it in a saucepan and that. Why do you turn off your notifications for? How did you do that? How did you turn off your notifications? You're having trouble doing that, and I'm having trouble getting watch hours. Oh, they're actually up now, which is good. I only need about 900 watch hours to get over the top for monetization. I don't know what I did. That I was expecting coming from Chris Beecham, but he says I'm silly. Oops. A nice new car too. Don't know how she got her license. She can't even drive. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Mm. That's close. Big Kia van. With 4 doors sliding door. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. There's too much ranting and that, and that's why I left one of my friends' live stream channels. To be honest, too much ranting and raving and carrying on. Uh, you know, it's This not on. Yeah, I've got to get Arlene. I'll be back soon. Alright. Back in a minute. Arlene's back with the bit food.
This one mine.
Yeah, yeah, and you just want to push a button. As simple as that. That's what you're going to do.
Back again, Joe.
Get the task not done.
Arlene's here. Say hello, Arlene, to Joe and Jenny. Alright, we're going up to Aldi.
No, going home.
Oh, we're going home now. Just face that way. It's a wet old day here, Joe, in Melbourne. Joe said, Kumusta ka kabayan sisi.
Okay lang ako. Kahit may ubo.
Do alright going shopping? Okay. Arlene did shopping on her own for her first time. Not bad, eh, Joe? She's doing pretty good now. First time in Australia doing shopping on her
Oi!
own. So.
How dare you? I will do myself. Get away.
Joke. That's my phone thing over on the corner there.
I need to eat and I'm hungry. Wednesday night o'clock. How dare you?
It's only 10:30. Thought it was later than that when I was sitting in the car waiting.
What's the number? Private number?
I don't know.
Voice
in
it
your
one
phone.
private number, eh?
It's in your phone.
I just buy some clothes, CD and socks.
some socks.
They got all the socks for CJ.
Where?
I don't know.
I don't know. He throws them all. Like CJ throws his socks all over the place. Half the time you can't find them. You got to take it.
We
You got
found the one, but the other one they lost again. Half in the laundry, half in a cupboard. So I brought two, I think, 4 pair.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to put out the other bits of rubbish for Uncle Ian, but hey, there's ducks over there. Quack, quack, quack. Donald Duck and Daffy Duck.
I didn't buy for myself because I need some more jacket.
Yeah, I need more socks too.
Why you not telling me?
Cause I make do with what I have. I put one odd sock on at a time. I've got to buy more.
Shut up, though. So na. Joy Jeannie, hello. Triple G. 3G.
Yep, so this is Melbourne in the wet, guys.
Joey, JD, and Journey is always come to my LS. I'm
Yeah.
gonna play. I'm playing myself. It's not bad. Thank you to come all sometimes for my LS, but the rest of this month I'm not totally doing because I have cough. Sometimes I'm busy.
You work Monday to Friday, just about, and have one day off.
Are you giving me for
Oh.
like a minute?
Okay, Joe, I'm going to catch you later, mate. Take care. Look after yourself. I hope all's good. Our love to Jeannie. Wish her all the best from me and Arlene.
Where you live?
Joe's in Missouri and Jeannie's in Mindoro.
Joey and Jenny, right?
Joe and Jeannie Journey.
Yeah,
Joe
Jenny.
lives in Missouri and
Missouri.
Jeannie's in Mindoro.
Mindoro? Ah, they live
Just like
for each other.
Roma and John. John's in Tasmania and Roma, I think, is up in Mindoro too, up around Luzon there.
Ah, all in part.
So we're going to catch you later, Joe. Take care and have a great day.
I'm gonna do the books.
I'm on the wrong side of the road again. Take care, mate. Have a great day. Enjoy.
This is an alien.
And Arlene said to say, see you later. And thank you
See you and take care.
And she thanks you for going to her live streams and that too as well, mate. Okay. So you have a good day. I'm going to end this live now. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Have a great day. And remember, life is good. This has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Bye for now.